Hey loves, it's Ofune here. Welcome back to the Coco's Watches YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about the brand new Fenty Beauty Beach Please collection. So if you're interested in checking out this collection and want to see what it's all about, stay tuned. So I really wanted to create this kind of bronzy, glossy, sexy editorial eye look. Very minimal as per usual for me, but still really pretty. So I'm going to start off with my Fenty Beauty matchstick in the shade Espresso just to contour the eyes. And this is going to be glossy, so it's not that necessary to be precise. So like I just use the matchstick. And I'm just going to go in with my fingers and just blend that out. This eye look is going to be pretty foolproof, but it's still going to turn out really pretty in the end. So as you can see, it has enhanced, gave me a little bit of contour on the eyes. So I'm going to go in with the brand spanking new. This is the Fenty Beauty Island Bling 2-in-1 Liquid Eye Shimmer. I'm going to go in with this shade right here. Here we go. This bronzy shade. And this is the shade Summer Fling. So I've swatched these. I played around with them. This is the applicator. Hopefully you guys can tell. It's like a cream shadow. Kind of reminds me of those Stila glittery eyeshadows that everyone's crazy about. Kind of like a cream to powder finish, super high impact glitter. And yeah, so let's just go ahead and apply that. I'm going to just start off in the center and then use my finger to blend it out. So I'm really liking how this, even though it's like a deeper bronze shade, it has these golden, hopefully you guys can see, it has these really pretty like yellow gold reflex that kind of like take this to the next level. Just gonna apply a little more. So hopefully you guys can see I moved in just a little bit, but this is the finished application of the Summer Fling. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this shade, Rainbow. I'm just gonna apply a tiny bit to the center just to give it a little bit of that halo effect. And this is kind of like has more of that yellow gold color that are in the reflex in the bronzy shade. So you can see it's just like when I have studio lights on, so the studio lights are already kind of giving me a halo effect as I turn my face, but this is just intensifying that just a little bit. So this look is really easy. Like I use my fingers for the whole thing, and it's really easy to apply using the applicator, which I like a lot, and it has like this really pretty high reflect glitter finish. And I love a bronzy eye. This is the finished look before I go apply my lashes. So if you have never created a glossy eye look before, it's best if you wear, even if you don't wear lashes, you apply your mascara, eyeliner, whatever, and then apply the gloss. So I'm gonna just go ahead and I am wearing lashes today, so I'm going to put some eyeliner, tight line my eyes, put some lashes on, and I'll be right back. Now that I have my lashes on, I'm going to go ahead and apply the gloss. I really like using the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb for my glossy eye looks because it doesn't really sometimes when you apply gloss on top of shadow, by the end of the day, like the shadow has separated, it doesn't look like glossy eye look anymore. But normally whenever I put my gloss bomb on my eyes, it gives you a perfect amount of gloss without feeling too heavy and without really affecting what's under it. So I'm gonna and there are probably better ways to do this. This is going to be a very kind of foolproof, easy to do tutorial. I'm going to just place the applicator right on my eye. And so I like to start in the center and just pat it on. And then go in with my finger and move it around. Because if you start too high or too far to the side, and you apply too much there, it's hard to kind of move it to other places. But if you start in the center, it's easy to just move it outward. So this is the glossy look. This is a non-glossy look. So you can see it, like, it kind of mutes the color a little bit more, but then it also gives it that metallic kind of finish that I like in a glossy eye, and it is like blending into my skin to almost just look like my skin is metallic, and I like that. If you do want to add like more shine or shimmer, you can always go on top a little bit. If you want to add a little bit more of an impact to a look like this, you could just place that on top of the gloss so that it doesn't get lost, and blend it out. You can see that it still has a lot of shine. It looks just a lot more metallic-y and shiny than the other side does, even though they both have a lot of glitter impact. So let me just do the other eye quickly. It's almost like that trophy wife gold, yellow gold reflex, but I don't mind it for this type of look because it just kind of gives you that high fashion look that I'm going for. So yeah, I think I'm pretty, the glitter is transferring a bit. That's also something else you have to watch out for with gloss. I should have had my mirror up here and not down here, because now when I lift up, the gloss transferred, but I'll just go ahead and clean up, not a big deal. So I'm pretty much finished with this eye look. I'm probably gonna add a little bit more to the inner corner and to the bottom after I apply my foundation. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my complexion routine off camera, and then we can get into some of the other products like the Kilowatt highlighter duos, or I think they're actually multi-purpose, and the lip glosses, or the lip color trios, and I'll show you guys what those look like. So I'll be right back. So I have my foundation on. If you guys didn't know, I'm in the shade 430, and I use Suede to highlight and Espresso to contour. So this is what I look like. So we're gonna get into the moment you all have been waiting for, this package right here. This is the PR package we got for the new Kilowatt Foil Kilowatt Foil Freestyle Highlighter Duos. So, and they're really sweet. They gave me my shade of foundation with some Pro Filter primer and the blot powder. So it says step 1, read this here. Step 1, start with the soft matte, I cannot read for bleep right now. Step 1, start with a soft matte filter because glow on glow equals unwanted shine. Step 2, layer that highlight. Create colorful dimension from cheeks to eyes to temples. Rihanna's way. Sweet Kilowatt foil across tops of cheeks from brow bone to temple, and then up from temple above the brow arch. So we're gonna try this today. And then 3, blot on the fly, blot whenever, wherever, we got you. So now we have the shades here. So we have this first one, which is called 7-Day Weekend and Poolside. So this is a, you can see this here. This is like a very purpley color, purple lavendery color, which, you know, is very different. But as they said in the masterclass, Fenty Beauty had like a masterclass where it invited influencers and people and had showed us kind of how to use the products. And Hector, one of the Fenty Beauty pro artists, was kind of like, had the same reaction, like, Rihanna, what is this purple highlighter? Like, how am I supposed to use this? And Rihanna's response was, it's, essentially she said, it's fashion, darling, which, you know, I can relate to. So, you know, it's fashion. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to color within the lines. You could do what you want. You can wear a lavender highlighter if you so choose. And so this is another interesting combo. And I have the swatches here. I'm swatching for the gram right now. Multitasking. I'm doing filming and swatching. I'm trying to wait for the sun to come out, but it's not, it doesn't really feel like a beach day today, but you know what? We're gonna roll with these punches. So this is an interesting combination. I really like this color right here. Here it is. I don't know if you guys can see that. Ugh. It's like a, I don't know what kind of gold or like silver. I can't describe the color, but it's just so lovely. I don't know. I really like it. But this blue, like, that to me gives me pause. I don't know what I would do with the blue, but this is Sandcastle and Minted Mojito. And then we have my personal favorite, this one right here. This is Mimosa Sunrise and Sangria Sunset. So I'm trying to think what I want to do. So usually I like to apply my highlighter first and then like do blush and stuff, but this kind of seems like I should do it the opposite way because we're layering, and so I feel like we'd want the darker colors first and then the lighter colors on top. So let's just dig in, shall we? Okay, so if you guys hear any weird noises, my neighbor's kids are being really loud right now outside. I don't know what they're doing. They're playing some games. I don't know what it is, but if you hear that, that's what that is. Any weird screams or loud, weird noises, that's what that is. So we're gonna go in and start with this duo right here. This is Mimosa Sunrise and this is Sangria Sunset. We're gonna go in with Sangria Sunset as like kind of like a blush and just start. And I'm using the Fenty Beauty, their highlighter brush, and it kind of like hugs the face really nicely, it hugs the cheeks nicely. So let's just do it. So we're gonna start here, right? Yeah, let's start here. So I'm just starting to, yeah, this is like very pigmented and different. I'm feeling uncomfortable, but you know what? We're just gonna try it. So she says she does it from, what was the phrase? From brow bone to temple. So it's like also like right up in here. Like the brow bone. I'm gonna just go ahead and add some to like the cheek area, so when we're done it will have like a blush effect. So this is what we're looking like. I'm just gonna do one side to like kind of figure out what I'm doing, and then I'm gonna repeat the process on the other side. So this is pretty intense. It actually shows up more of like a purple for me than a pink. Like I thought it would be more pinky, but it's actually like more purpley. It's almost like how I thought that lavender one was gonna look. But I do see a shine. Like it's very like, it's not sitting on my face. It's moving with my face, which is really nice. So let's go ahead and just apply that Sangria Sunset, or sorry, no, that was Sangria. Let's apply Mimosa Sunrise like on top of it, like where I would normally highlight. So that would be like right here. And you can see like, this is basically at my eyes. I actually really like how that layers. Like, I'm adding that Mimosa Sunrise, right? I'm gonna have highlighter everywhere. But it's right, really I can't apply and talk. This is where my highlighter would normally be. I don't hate it. It's definitely different. And I'll definitely like, I feel like I need these two colors to, well, I don't know, what do you guys think? Do I look crazy or nah? I feel like I'm kind of feeling it. I feel like the orange is kind of blending into the purple nicely, and it doesn't look orange on me. It doesn't look like a highlighter shade because of my complexion. So I'm not totally mad at it. What I really do want to try is this color, this Sandcastle color. So I'm just gonna apply that. I'm gonna try to like concentrate that like right at the tips of where I would normally highlight. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So yeah, this just took it to another level, but I really like how this looks on top of the Mimosa Sunrise. But I look really like bright. And I feel like I need to put some kind of dimension back in my face. So I'll probably go in with like a contour powder, but I'm not completely mad at this. I feel like I could probably do without it. I think I brought it too far down, so I'm gonna contour or bronze or whatever around here. But this, from this part up, I really like. So let me just go ahead and fix this with some contour and do the other side so you guys can see what it looks like. Okay, Rihanna, I think I might be sold on this technique. I feel like if I was on the beach somewhere, on vacation, I would be definitely into this look. I mean, I feel like by now we can probably kind of tell Fenty Beauty is not for the people that want to color in the lines. This is for people that want to be creative, for people that want to show a different side of themselves. And so this look is definitely not something I would usually do, but I'm not mad at it at all. Like, I really like the way that even though I layered like 3 colors together, they all come together so nicely. It doesn't look like, you know, unblended. It looks like it just goes together. It's just beautiful, and it's like, it is like a foil like consistency or finish rather that I really do enjoy. And I really like that blue. I'm scared to use that blue. I'm gonna use that blue off camera, but this color, I really like this color. Like, I don't know, this one. I don't know how to describe it. I put it in the inner corners. By the way, I finished my eyes. I just applied some of that bronze shimmer. I smudged it under the eye and applied the other side in the center like we did on top. But yeah, I really enjoy this shade. This is Sandcastle. Like, it's like, I guess, sand in highlighter form. I don't know how to describe it. It's like not brown, it's not silver, it's not gold, but it's gorgeous. Like, I would get this duo just for this one. It's hella pretty. Anyways, so let's just finish this up and move on to the lipstick. So from what I understand, the lipsticks are going to be sold in trios like this. Obviously, they're not in here. Here they are on my hands. So we have a, what's this one called? There's Summer Nights and Summer Days, I think. So I'm going to go with Summer Days, and all the swatches will be in the app by the time this video goes up. The only thing I haven't used, and you still want to see what it looks like, there will be swatches in the app and probably on Instagram, even though the sun is playing with me right now. So there are 6 lippies in total, and there's like a Summer Nights and Summer Days collection. I'm gonna go with Summer Days, and I'm gonna pick a little safe option. I know this is safe. This is a little bit safe in the Fenty world, but I feel like this is gonna go well with my look. So this is called Bilingual, and it's like a nice orangey shimmer. It's like almost like a shimmery orange version of the Gloss Bomb. And are these like, let me see if these are, so these are called Iridescent Lip Luminizers. So sheer iridescent color, hyper shade shifting finish. So I guess it says wear solo or layer over matte lip color for a hypnotic shade shifting effect. So I guess they kind of like almost like, remember those like mood rings, or those like mood things that like change with your mood? I guess it's supposed to have some kind of shade shifting effect. So I'm hoping that it's not like the color change isn't too crazy, but I like this. It's like a, so this is like almost like the lipstick version of the Mimosa Sangria Sunset Kilowatt Duo. This is like peachy, fuchsia, reflex combined. It feels like a gloss, but it's a little bit less, I don't know what the word is, not thick, but I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. It doesn't feel like the Gloss Bomb. It's like a little less thicker than the Gloss Bomb. I guess because you're meant to, you can also like layer this on top of something, so it doesn't start looking too cakey if you were to layer it. But I like it. I mean, it's different. It definitely does have like shade shifting effects. I'm sure if the sun was out right now, you'd probably see more of that peachy tone. But right now, because I'm using natural light, by the way, right now we are getting a lot of those fuchsia reflex. So let me just go ahead and powder up, and we can just talk final thoughts. So, final thoughts on this collection. This collection to me screams summer. This is for the girl who's at the day parties on the weekends, who's going to the beach, who's chilling and relaxing, who wants something different to wear out on a Friday or Saturday night. This collection, Beach Please, is like the perfect name for it because it literally embodies like being somewhere on a beach, just looking like however you want, like without, just carefree. That's what I'm looking for. Carefree. You have purple highlighter on, you don't give no F's, you have green lipstick on because that's how you feel and that's how you want to look. And honestly, this whole collection is of great quality. There's nothing in the collection that's like, you know, that sucks basically in terms of like the quality of it. It's really up to like your taste level, your preference on what you like to wear. And so like I said, I really just, where is it? Obviously, well, I don't have it. But you guys know what I'm talking about. So this is the other one actually. These Island Bling duos, these Island Bling liquid eye shimmers, I really, really love. The lip colors, I feel like they are just colored versions of the Gloss Bomb with a little bit less glossy effect and different reflex. So they're fun colors. It's really up to your personal taste level whether, you know, you'll like them or not, or which one you'll want. But I feel like they're obviously of good quality and they probably look really cool layered on, you know, different lipsticks and such, which I'll probably try after this. So overall, I really enjoy this collection. I like that it enables you to kind of step out of your comfort zone and get creative and just carefree, like just like beach please, like anyways. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick first impressions demo. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.